What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
This is not
Not
another damn
another damn
podcast
podcast.
presented by our
Why can't I
damn
say?
selves. So 453.
Yeah, I'm like count the number. I'm like,
I'm for those that ain't paying attention, we are in the month of March already. 2026 just going, man.
which comes in like a what? Like a
Lion,
lion and
is
leaves
that what
out
they
like a
lion that's
lamb.
and shit, yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly. We live in Chicago, so anything goes here.
But we in March though, yeah.
Yeah. Which countdown, Ari's birthday coming. So she's like, yeah, countdown for my birthday.
Oz's birthday too. Yeah.
As well, because you're a day before her. So,
A lot of
so she
March
can.
birthdays in the family, yeah.
Yeah, our niece. We have a niece.
Our mom, it's like,
Our
yeah,
mom, of course,
a lot of March birthdays.
cousin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
it's a
lot of
lot of March.
birthdays.
A lot of March is happening. Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, geez.
birthdays. Well, since we saw, I had myself a little, I guess you could say, early birthday present. I went Saturday night in Chicago at the United Center. We had the WWE Elimination
The
Chamber.
main event.
I was in the building. Yeah, got my little because they were handing out the little
Oh, like, yeah, the souvenirs. Yeah, 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 the towels.
yeah to 2K game, and it proves that you were there. It has it. It's like yeah,
Oh,
yeah. This is a token from 2K. WWE and CM Punk say thank you, Chicago, for being there to celebrate WWE's return to the United Center. So, because they first time
nice.
in the United Center in like 30 years, like they
Oh,
usually do
wow.
it.
I never,
Yeah, they
because they
usually
do most of it at
do
Allstate
it.
Arena,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's their home base usually.
Yeah, I just saw about that.
They had the UC, yeah.
When
So
I'm driving for work, I see all like like the digital signs that pop up at the Allstate Arena because I pass there a lot for
they
work.
had
So I
these
see
on
those signs.
everybody,
Yeah.
yeah, on everybody's seats, like they had them,
Mm-hmm.
like so. Each person got a little souvenir towel, yeah.
Something good that came out February at the United Center
We're
because
gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, good show. I enjoyed the show, yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
yeah,
Got my I know
good.
we'll probably see some of these show up on like eBay or like somebody who got an extra one, like so if it was an empty seat and you just snatched the extra one. So they probably gonna show up. Yeah, I
There's always somebody that got to ruin the fun.
got my commemorative towel. It's like, yeah, because yeah. So
Like, there's a reason why they give stuff at arenas for
just make it
like,
specific for that event. She said I was there. Like
yeah,
that's
for the guests that were in the building.
yeah. I know some of them will show up, people that got extra. Yeah. Even though the place was packed, I didn't really see any empty seats, but pretty sure it was scattered seats. So somebody probably got
Yeah, probably
extra
was.
extra towel. I'm sure that somebody
Mhm.
definitely got some.
That's what's up.
So had a good time at that because been a lot of misery at the United Center there for the month of February. So that closed out February, at least that was February 28th, that event. So at least somebody closed out February on a strong note because let's get to it. Yeah. Let's bring this
And
month.
D9 did a, performance, the Greek Black fraternities and sororities for Black History Month. They performed all the members of D9, so they have representation. And they did the damn thing. I said, I saw the video. I'm like, okay, I said, this is the positive that came out of this horrible February because I'm like, the D9 look good stepping up there doing they look good doing their thing, but not much to smile about these days, especially if
Yeah.
you're a Bulls
Right.
fan.
Yikes.
So for people who aren't, why, if you're listening online, it's a screenshot of Bulls head coach Billy Donovan doing
Been
the face
hanging
palm,
his head, yeah.
doing the face palm, hang of the head thing.
Month of misery. Bulls went 0 of 11 in February, which, to the best of my knowledge, in their 60-year history since 1966, this team has been in existence. It's the first time they ever went winless in an entire month. I don't think that's ever happened before. This is the longest losing streak they've had since
Since
the 99
2000. That's what they
2000
said.
rebuild.
They
Yeah,
said this is the longest losing streak since the
99
year
2000.
2000.
Yeah, so
Because Kendall
25
Gill said that on the post
5 years.
game.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, lost everything damn near.
And some of these were legit blowouts. Some of these were.
Some of them were like good teams, like Detroit, New York,
Mhm,
Denver. Like you had like contenders is like in there.
mhm. They actually look more competitive in the Denver one, maybe, as I look at the score.
Yeah, I didn't watch most of these games. Yeah, but that's what the
But a
Bulls.
couple of those games, they were in it. Like I watched some of the Boston game. Like
I'll
they were
pull it
in it,
back up
going
here.
toe for toe for a little bit, I think,
Yeah,
and then they
yeah,
just fell off the rails. Like I'm like, what the hell? What is going on?
yeah. Let's pull that back up once again. Yeah, that's what we got.
It's the IO curse. You did IO wrong. I see IO over there. If you could not gotten rid of IO, that would not have happened.
Oh no, let's bring this up. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's nice. This is where we go. This is what we got looking ahead at the March schedule. So yeah. We don't know what happened with that Bucks game on Sunday. Like like as we record this,
As we recorded prior to the
we don't
game.
have a result. But like yeah, this is what the schedule was looking like. You got OKC the third, Phoenix the
Couple
fifth,
lost.
Sacramento they suck too. Yeah, Golden State, the Lakers, Clippers, Grizzlies, Toronto again, Cavaliers, Houston Rockets, Philadelphia, OKC again, Memphis, and San Antonio. That's what you got in the month of March. How many win? How many losses is that? I wonder how many losses are those?
It's hard being a Bulls fan right now. So originally, Ariana stated like months ago, like probably near the beginning of like the season, she stated that she wanted to go to a Bulls game for
Back
her
when the
birthday.
Bulls were like they started 5-0 and
5-0.
6-1,
So
yeah.
so maybe around that time when they were still kicking
Yeah.
ass,
And we did
Ari
a
was
whole
like,
episode talking about that, and she probably said, "Oh, I'd like to go to a Bulls
I
game
said
for
I
my
want to go
birthday."
to a Bulls game because already I'm not doing a party this year. Sorry, it was just a lot of work doing two different parties last year because
Now they at the age they don't
my
want to
kids
party.
don't want joint parties.
Yeah, they kind of in different brackets. It's like yeah, like I don't want to party. That's babyish what Khalil and them are doing.
Because she said, I don't want to party with him. I'm turning 10 last year. She said, I'm turning 10. I don't want to throw a party with him. Like she said that. I was like, what?
He's like he's a child.
He's a child. I'm a young,
I'm a young lady now, so I don't want
I'm
to
getting
party.
older and
Yeah,
whatever. So I'm like, because 11 isn't a milestone age, I'm like, we can do something lighter. And when she said Bulls, I'm like, okay,
yeah,
that might work. I said, we just go and then the game that we were looking at was a little after her birthday, but a little bit before Khalil. So I'm like, so even still, it's kind of joint, but not really. I said we can kind of do, both of us, we can kind of do it like that. We go as a family for the Bulls game for the
yeah.
kids.
What did she
And then
say?
this happened.
What did she say after the 0 for February?
And then this happened. So when we were driving back the other day, and I was like, yeah, Ari, I said the Bulls went 0-11 for February. I said they have not won since Derrick Rose retirement jersey night. That was the last time they won.
That was in January.
That was the last time they won was for Derrick Rose.
Over a month ago. I think that was like the 24th, something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
And she was like, I
Most of
said,
those guys aren't even on the team anymore. That's how long it will go. Like most of the guys on that team ain't even here no more.
the one who shot the damn winning shot
Yeah.
hurt her because
He
he
got
tried to have
traded
his
like
Derrick Rose moment.
he got traded a week later and shit. Yeah.
So I told
Literally.
her,
He got traded a week
I
later
said
after
the
that.
last time they won was the Derrick Rose retirement jersey night. They went 0 for 11 for February. They have not won the game in February. Zero, nothing, nada. And Ari, she said, Mommy, she said, I don't think I want to go to the Bulls game anymore for my birthday. The way she said it. I
Wow.
don't think I want to go. I was like, we wasn't going no way. I was like, we're
Who
not
wants
going to
that?
spend our money.
Who wants that?
Like you spend several $100s, like I said, because for a family of four to go, it would cost, do that math, whatever the ticket is times four, do that math. we not gonna pay all that money to go see some bums lose. Like, what are you crazy? We're not doing
Certified
that.
scrubs, as they say.
I'd rather take that money and put it into something else.
Yeah,
But when she said that, I don't think I want to go anymore, mommy, when she said that. I couldn't help but laugh. I just started laughing when she said that because it was
smart,
hilarious.
smart young lady there.
So even my 10, almost 11-year-old knows that this sucks. Even she knows that this is some bull. But we've been here before with Tim Floyd. I'll say that.
It's
We've
just
been in this
mirror
position
that
before.
that rebuild. There's a
This
lot of
is what it's
similarities.
feeling like. It's giving.
A lot of similarities.
I'm like, it's giving Tim Floyd right now because
And I lived through that rebuild. I was a lot of that I was watching. Unfortunately, I watched very little of this rebuild.
it's hard being a Bulls fan.
Mm,
And football season is so far away. Like football is so far away. It is.
that's what sucks. Yeah, after coming off of quite the season. Yeah, after the Bears, like yeah, they had quite the season to
Bears
go
had
from
a damn
that
good season.
to go from that
And then I
to
don't watch. I don't watch baseball because I never liked baseball. I don't. I just
yeah. I hear that the Cubbies are they pretty good. White Sox
hmm,
they still figuring it out.
White Sox are always figuring it
I don't
out.
know what the hell is going on with the Blackhawks. I haven't watched a
Yeah, I
single.
don't watch hockey.
I don't
I don't
know if
do
they.
that.
I don't know if they playoff bound or if like the Bulls. I really don't know at this point. Yeah, like the hockey fans hit us in the comments. Yeah, let us.
Yeah, hockey fans tap in,
Do the
please,
Blackhawks suck or not? Let us know because I don't know.
because I don't
I
follow
don't. I don't even
hockey.
feel like looking it up right now. That's why I could easily find out what their current record is, but yeah, I don't want to know that bad. I guess.
Because these Bulls. Yeah.
And like I said, they did it dumb. It's like they don't even know how to tank. Yeah, fire Acme. I need a new billboard here. They have fire Garpack, now it's fire Acme. They
Fire
don't even know how to
Acme.
properly tank. It's like you wait until like halfway through the season before you decide, oh, let's just blow it up.
Why didn't you just do it at the beginning of
In
the
the
year?
offseason.
What
That
are
way,
we
yeah.
doing?
Now you're tanking for like the ninth seed. It's like, yeah, like the chances you get number one are very slim. It'd have to be like another like Derrick Rose '08 situation. It's like we have to luck into it. It's like, yeah, because like now you're kind of tanking for the ninth spot. It's like, yeah. So,
The
yeah.
funniest thing, like I said, because our group messages are hilarious. When you guys just start saying take more and then feast in a gif of make them say he was
No
I'm the
limit
colonel of this
soldiers.
motherfucking take.
The no limit soldiers.
When Feast put that in that's what I woke up to because he put it in like 4:50 in the morning. So I
Because I
woke
was
up getting
waiting for the
ready.
because I posted the Billy Donovan the one that
Yeah,
the
the that he
posted that
posted
because I was like, okay, they won. They said they got they one game away from like completing it. Because I had sent another one like before that, how like at the time the Bulls and the Kings were the only two winless
with two
teams in February,
winless
and then the
because he
Kings
said
won their game. I was like, okay, the Bulls they lose to Portland, yeah, then we got this. I was actually rooting for. If I would have been mad if they had won that Portland game.
then they're the biggest losers.
Oh, and then when they lost it, I was like, that's why as soon as they lost, I sent the thing like right then and there. Like, yeah, it was like when I was doing my overnight show, like y'all were all asleep. I sent it right. So you both woke up to that shit. Yeah.
I woke up to that. I woke up to that. You sitting, yeah, and then Feast, I'm the colonel of this motherfucking take. I was like, yikes. This is where I wake up to. I wake up to the foolishness of my brother sending about the Bulls take
I
job.
was waiting for that loss. I was like, yeah. I said how many more games they got in February. I was like, yeah, I said they pretty close to losing all of them. So they got one more. Like, please don't win that last game. So, yeah.
It's just, and the fact that they started 5-0.
That's what makes it
You
sucky.
went from
Yeah.
5-0 to 0-11. Like,
And
what
that's
the
the
hell?
sucky part about it.
What the hell?
Is yeah, that
But like I said, we've been here before.
yeah.
We've been here before, so hopefully we can get another Derrick Rose type person,
Yeah, that does happen. Yeah, but why
and we don't
why try to
blow.
like the hard the why take the hard way to the top spot? Like, I want to be down there where like the Jazz are at, or like yeah, like with those teams. Yeah, they're really terrible. Let's pull up the standings. Let's do that next. It's like that's where you
And then
want to
that's the
be.
thing. It's
Tanking.
like we did, and then we're still not at the all the way at the bottom. Even
Yeah,
after this, we're still not at the bottom. We're not. It's like what the hell? Like this is the definition of mediocrity right now. You know, the
yeah. You
definition.
don't even know how to properly
This
tank.
is awful. This is just god awful.
Yeah, like learn to properly tank. That's all I say.
Like trust the process. Like do like the Sixers did. They
Or
trusted
they
the
were like,
process.
yeah, putting some of the worst teams ever to touch in the NBA court.
Because who was even on that team? Like who was on those Sixers team? I don't remember who were even on those teams.
And then if they have, that was like during the Michael Carter Williams, and they traded him like one guy that shows okay, like he might be good. Let's get rid of him.
Let's get
It's
rid
like,
of
that's how they
him.
did it because he
Get
won
rid of this
Rookie of the
guy.
Year, and then they immediately traded him like the next season. So like yeah, and it turned out to be fool's gold anyway. He wasn't as good as like he was putting up tank numbers. No, you wanted a team that sucks is like they going pass the ball a wheel every time. So then when we get traded to like a decent team, it's like you're not getting those
You're
opportunities
not getting
anymore.
them touches. You're not.
That's why Carter Williams' rookie season was because they were in the middle of a tank. So they were just passing him the ball every time. He scored like 25, 30 points every night. Then he got traded to a team that was trying to contend. It's like now the numbers dropped to like, yeah, 11 points. So,
Yeah,
okay,
it's a
he
real
wasn't as
actual
good as
number.
but the Sixers saw it as like he's a little too good. Let's get rid of
Let's get
him.
rid of him.
They were doing moves like that,
Like, yeah, he's
drafting
messing
dudes
up
like
our
purposely
tank.
that were injured and shit. Yeah, it's like Nerlens Noel ACL, we drafted him. Embiid got a foot injury, we drafted him. Like dudes they knew were gonna miss whole seasons, they were drafting him. Like
Man, B was
purposely
like, trust
drafted.
the process. Trust the
Yeah.
process.
Like that's how you tank though. It's like yeah, was I pulling up the standings? I
Oh
forgot.
yeah, the standings. Let's see how
Yeah.
how bad or good, whatever. The standing for the bull. I don't even know at this point. Is
All right, let's
I'm
pull
like,
up
what are
fire.
we doing? Like, I don't know, like what they're trying to do.
Yeah, this team. I don't think they even know what they're trying to do at this point. All right. We'll start with our Eastern Conference. Detroit Pistons number one in the East right now.
Who no, I didn't see that. I can be honest. At the beginning, I didn't see this coming. I
Nobody
just
did.
didn't.
That's why if you bet at the beginning of the season on the Detroit being contenders, then you sitting pretty, you looking pretty good right now.
Mhm.
Boston Celtics number two, and another one I didn't see coming. Yeah, I thought Celtics were in tank mode.
Yeah, because with Tatum being out, yeah.
Yeah. The Knicks at three. I saw the Knicks being
Yeah, Knicks, I saw them being,
and the
yeah.
Cavaliers
And the
like that.
Cavs, yeah.
Those are two like Toronto's number five right now in the East.
Hmm.
Philadelphia's they six. They still in that weird area where like should they blow it up? Should they not? It's like they
Hmm.
still there. It's like number seven Orlando. I'm like they've been a disappointment. I thought Orlando would be better than that. Yeah, because they got a good young team. Yeah,
They do.
yeah, so I thought they would be out of the play-in by now. It's like yeah, like
Hmm.
they should be up there. And then the eighth seed is Miami
The
Heat.
Heat.
That's about right. I had them in the play-in. Charlotte Hornets, they've turned it around. Charlotte Hornets kind of took our spot. The Bulls were like in that spot, yeah. But the Hornets, they've been playing well lately, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Hornets, like they went 7-3 in their last 10. So like they
Yeah.
only lost 3 games in their
And
last 10.
they've won on a winning four
Yeah,
streak. Yeah.
they've been playing well. Atlanta Hawks. It's about where I have them in the play-in as well too. That's about where I had the Hawks. They
Hmm.
still young and growing. Yeah, yes. Now let's get to the Bucks. Yeah, most disappointing teams. Milwaukee Bucks is like, like with Giannis, they still not even in the play-in at this point. So, which is why at the trade deadline, everybody thought Giannis might get moved. Is like
Right.
because of that right there. Yeah. 12th. Bulls, yeah. Right behind them on
Oh
a
and 10.
historic 11 game streak as we speak. Yeah.
Oh and 10 of the last
0
10. Oh and
10, yeah.
10.
The Bulls are the worst team in the league right now. They're the only team like on this. Look at all these Bulls are the worst team in the NBA
But
right now.
somehow we're not at the bottom. We're not all the way at the bottom. Somehow it seems worse than us.
Yeah,
Somehow.
these bottom
Like,
three is where you want to be. Like the Bulls need to be down here with these last three: Washington, the Nets, and the Pacers. That's where
And
you
they've
want to
lost
be. It's like,
and
yeah,
they've lost to the Pacers like 3 times already, right? I think.
yeah, they want
They've
to be
lost to the
down
Pacers
there.
every time they played the Pacers. So I
Yeah.
don't and the Pacers are the worst team in the East.
Yeah,
And we've
Pacers
lost to them three
15 and
times.
45 right now on a 5 game losing streak themselves.
Damn.
Nets on a 7 game losing streak right now. So,
Wizards on a 4 game losing streak.
yeah, this all you tank is like,
Well,
yeah.
between the Bucks and Bulls, somebody's going to break their streak. Well, the Bucks are on a 1 game losing streak. Bulls are on an 11 game.
I'm hoping it's not the Bull. I want to see how long that streak can go. Okay, what's the record? I think the record was set by the Pistons a few years ago. It was like they lost like 28 in a row. Like
Yeah, like 27. Yeah, they
can
lost
we
like
get
27
there
in
and
a row.
shit? Can we get to 28? With this team is it's possible with this team. That's how bad they are. They really could lose like 20 some games in a row. I honestly, I'm not no bullshit. They really are that bad. It's like well, they could lose 20 plus games in a row, I believe. They already halfway there at 11. It's like shit. Let's go west to see what we got
It's
for
just
you.
so dismal looking at this.
Of course, OKC on top. We knew
Of
that. Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Spurs surging
Spurs kicking
an
ass.
11 game winning streaks. They surging right now. What's what you want
Spurs.
to see as you approach the playoffs? You want to start playing your basketball around this
hmm
time? Yeah.
Rockets, that's who came out of
Rockets.
nowhere.
Yeah, they came back. It's like because
Yeah,
Rockets.
Rockets
I
came
had
back.
early on. I had Rockets as one of my picks because like with KD, and then they started off like disappointing. Now they figuring it out. Like they figured out how to play with KD. So now they
Yeah, that
back.
Rockets team, they came back because a couple years ago, Rockets
Yeah.
was,
Right. Right. Yeah.
yeah, they was trash,
Yeah.
but
They were down in the bottom.
they were in the bottom.
Nuggets are about where I had them, like around.
Yeah, Nugs are always in the hunt.
They are
They're
the
always. You got a
Timberwolves.
Joker. If you got
Yeah.
Joker on your team, you always want to be in the hunt.
Timberwolves, that's about fair too, like Ant-Man and
Yeah,
company.
Ant-Man.
It's about fair where I got them. Yeah.
hmm
Lakers, they hit or miss. The Lakers, they out of the play-in for now at least, but that could change. It's like yeah, like they number 6 right now. But yeah, so with these next few teams, anything could change. They right. You
Give the
got
ball
this.
to Bronny. I just keep giving it to Bronny
Well,
to
number
win.
7, the Suns are 7. They are surprised. Other the Suns were going to be asked this year after they traded away KD
Yeah.
and Beal. They blew it up. It's like they still got D Book though, yeah. But
But
I
they're
didn't see them.
playing, but now it's playing for, oh, you wanted to, okay, I got
Yeah,
some for you. It's playing with that chip on your shoulder now. So,
yeah.
yeah, that's what that's about.
Golden State. That's about where I had them. Like they're old and shit. Yeah, like so.
They're like the oldest team, but
Yeah, they're old. That's about where I had them.
you
Yeah.
still got Steph Curry who can shoot from
Which is
75
why they
feet.
still in
So,
the play-in even
yeah.
now. It's like yeah.
Draymond, I don't know what Draymond he's. Draymond is being Draymond.
And with them, like you don't want to if you one of these upper teams, like yeah, let's say the Spurs, for example, you probably don't want to see the Warriors in the first round.
Mm-mm.
It's like Spurs are still young. They got a great young core though. With Wemby,
hmm
they got Dylan Harper, they got Stephon Castle, they got a
But
great
still,
young core.
like we always say, like Draymond is a head case right
Yeah,
now, but he can turn off for the
yeah.
playoffs. Like he can act goofy and do all this silly shit now, but when playoff lock in, he's been there
I'm sure the
before.
Thunder ain't worried about they defending champs. They ain't worried, but the Spurs are the ones that don't
The
want to see
Spurs are the
Golden
ones
State in
that
the
don't want
first
to see
round.
them.
So we don't want to see them in the first round. It's like yeah.
Yeah, the Spurs don't want an experienced team
Yeah, so if
like
it's
that.
like it is now, like if Thunder and Golden State, they'd be like, okay, like yeah, Thunder be like, yeah, we ain't worried about them. They
Yeah,
defending
Thunder's nerves
champions, like
are.
yeah, they like
We
yeah,
won a title. We're good. Like we.
we ain't worried about. But the Spurs, I can see them like choking against Golden State though.
hmm
Yeah. Trailblazers ninth, Clippers 10th. That's where we are
That
now.
Nuggets Timberwolves be a nice match though right now. That would be nice. I'm just
Hey,
looking.
that'd be
That'd be
fun.
nice.
That would definitely be a fun matchup. Yeah.
That would be one that I would watch. Like I'd be watching those 7. Well, that would probably go
I
7.
think
That
the way
probably would.
things are locked in,
That goes
if this
7.
is the playoffs, like I think that's I think it's all pretty good. Like
hmm
Thunder Warriors, that would be fun because yeah, you would have SGA versus Steph. That would be a fun matchup.
Yeah.
Spurs Suns, like that's a better matchup for them because Spurs, like I said, don't want to see Golden State in the first round. So I think they would rather see Phoenix. It'd probably be a 5 game. I said a gentleman sweep with the Suns. They played them. Yeah. Rockets, Lakers. That's KD versus
KD
LeBron.
versus LeBron. Yeah,
KD
KD versus
versus LeBron.
LeBron.
You can't go wrong with that. It's like
Yeah.
the two legends right there. Yeah, KD
Mhm.
and LeBron. And then you got Nuggets, Tim, like I said, Joe Joker and Ant Man. That's a great
That'd
match.
probably be the best one of the first round that does stick like this. That would be the one
Yeah.
that I would watch the most is the Nugs and the Wolves.
Yeah, if this is where we're at right now.
That one would
Oh,
be
let's go
real
to the
good.
ass teams. Like I said, like I forgot. Yeah, the
Which somehow
Grizzlies,
beat us still, although they beat us. The
Grizzlies,
Blazers beat us
Mavericks,
still.
and the truly ass teams, the Pelicans, the Jazz, and the Kings. You want to be down here with the Kings and the Jazz are at. Like,
Fourteen wins.
which they call the Kings, the Bulls West, basically. Yeah, because they got DeRozan, they got Zach. It's like they basically like they took all of the players we didn't want anymore. Like, and they basically the Bulls of the Western Conference. But they know how to properly tank, though. It's like, see, that's how you tank. Is
Yeah, the Jazz terrible. Pelicans terrible.
yeah.
Mass Clay don't give a damn. Like I said, he got Meg. He don't care.
Let's break this down on the other side now, like the playoff picture. I forgot to break down on the East. Pistons, Heat. That's probably a sweep for this.
That's a sweep. That's a
Who
sweep.
even plays for the what Tyler Hero? Who even
Tyler
Bam
Hero is about
Adebayo? Who even
it.
plays for Miami? I don't even, I'm sorry, remember who plays for Miami. I couldn't think.
I'm joking. You Don Haslem. I'm joking.
He's probably still in the league while you bullshitting.
You Don Haslem.
Somehow he's still on the roster and shit. You got
You can
Boston.
always suit him up and dust him off and get him in there. Just dust him off.
Yeah. Boston, Orlando. I thought it would be those, but like flipped. Like Orlando near the top and Boston like in the
Mm.
play and struggling. Yeah, but yeah, I thought it would be like that when the season started. Like, yeah, but Boston came
Is
out of the gate swinging.
Tatum coming back at all this year or no? Will he be here for
It's
the playoffs or
possibly he
no?
probably like with them playing like they are, he might try to come back for the playoffs. Me personally, I would just sit it out, just
Because
like
I'm
be
wondering if
safe
he's
and
going to come back for
sorry.
the
Yeah,
playoffs. That's what
he's
I'm
probably
kind
getting
of
close to
wondering.
like being healthy. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he might try to come back. Who knows? Like, yeah, those Achilles injuries are tough. Yeah.
Celtics, I think, could still win that.
Yeah, I say Boston. Yeah. Knicks, Sixers, like I say the Knicks.
Knicks.
Yeah. Cavaliers, Raptors, yeah, as Cavaliers.
I still say the Cavaliers. I
Yeah.
don't think no upsets.
No upsets in
I
here.
don't
It's
think no
like, yeah.
upsets right there. I don't think.
West has got the better matchups, like I said.
They
Like
do.
none of these really excite me, none of these matchups.
Yeah.
Well, West, I'm like, okay, there's some good ones. Yeah. I think like even the 1-8 is interesting. Even the Thunder and Warriors will be
Yeah,
fun.
that would be an
Yeah.
interesting match.
Yeah. Even that would be fun. It's like the defending champs against the last dynasty we've
The
had.
legacy champs.
The last dynasty, yeah.
Because, they looking like,
The
okay,
last
how
dynasty.
does it feel to be me? Like, that's how they're looking at the at OKC right now because the Warriors were that a decade
They were
ago.
that young, like hungry team, and
Yeah,
now
a
you
decade ago, that was the
the
Warriors.
2015 Warriors, yeah. And
Yeah,
Steph was
that was
winning
them.
Steph was winning MVPs. Like now SGA is winning MVPs. They were that team back
It's the
then.
passing of the
Yeah,
torch or the baton or whatever. Yeah,
yeah.
so.
But yeah, West got the better matchups, I say, yeah. Like I said Lakers, Rockets, that's KD, LeBron, yeah, like yeah.
Hmm.
Luca, of course, is a big part of that. It's like, yeah. So, but we probably still a month out, month and some change out from the playoffs.
Yeah, from the playoffs. Yeah, we still got a little bit of time.
Yeah, a month and some change.
So
Because a lot of those are not locked in. Hoping the
we know
Bulls
who's
can
not going to be
sink
making the
first.
playoffs, these Bulls.
Yeah. I
I
hope they go winless in March. I'm rooting for that. It's like,
don't think they're going to go that much. They probably win like 2 games in March, probably.
let's
And
say
that's
two
it.
wins.
I think they'll win two in March, and that's about it. Like they
Fucking
say, like what
Bulls.
they say, the sun shines on the dog's ass every once in a while, whatever that phrase is. Oh, I think they got two maybe in March, maybe two.
Yeah. Let's talk about, yeah, from basketball to music. Yeah. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the 2026 nominees. The voting is underway. I have like some statistics so far. It's some encouraging, some I'm not encouraged about, but I'll bring it up
No.
anyway. Yeah. We're gonna read off all the names and I'll show you what the current voting is.
Okay.
Fan vote. So here's where we at now. Yeah. So Phil Collins is way ahead of everybody, like leading the pack, 138,000. Like, yeah, Pink is surprising. I'm surprised. Pink must have a big following. Pink being that high is like wouldn't like,
Yeah, I'm like,
second
wow,
place.
I'm shocked at that.
So Pink probably gets in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, which I'm not mad at. Pink, she's talented.
I'm coming up, so you
Pink is
better get
cool.
this
Yeah,
party started.
yeah,
That pink. Okay.
yeah. Billy Idol. Yeah, Billy Idol's been nominated before, so he probably he gets
He's not
in.
in. That's shocking that he's not.
Yeah,
It seemed like he should have been in like
yeah.
years ago.
Decades ago, it seemed like. We got Onyx coming in at fourth. Yeah, so far. And now here's some big names. All three of these next should have already been in my opinion.
If this world were
Oh,
mine.
well, my
Let's call Sharon. Let
Sierra
Sharon
be
know.
there front and center. Cheer on her good friend Luther. She'll be there to
Luther Vandross!
cheer her good friend Luther on. It's like, Luther
Senior
Vandross is
moment.
fifth at 84,000 and some change. You just saw these guys like not too long
Mr.
ago.
Telephone Man. This
So it's looking pretty good. Looks like New Edition is gonna get in. So they're about to be
So
huge
question,
Hall of Fame.
why the hell was a New Edition in like 15 years ago? What the hell? I mean, I have questions. I
How
do.
come Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny? They should already they should all be in.
84. They've been out since
Yeah,
1984.
40-year career. 40-year career didn't have.
And look at the stuff that came from it. You had the solo career of Bobby Brown, the solo of Johnny Gill,
Bell Biv
Ralph
DeVoe, Ralph,
Tresvant,
yeah, yeah.
BBD.
Boys to Men, a spinoff from them
It's
is
on
like,
that
yeah,
tree. They're on
yeah,
that
they
same
spin off
tree.
from that, yeah.
Because what they kept on saying at the concert, they said that they come from our same tree. Boys and Men does come from that New
Yeah.
Edition
Well,
tree. It
Boys
does.
to Men, ABC,
ABC,
BBD, remember,
BBD.
yeah, they all from that. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, so they from
Yeah,
the New Edition family. Yeah, they part
from
of
that
that. Yeah,
tree. Yeah.
yeah.
So how why weren't they? And then they, like I said, they still got it. Like I said, I just saw them about a month ago. They still got it.
Well, it's looking like they get in. They seventh right now in the voting. Is it seventh? One, two, three, four. Says seventh, yeah. Am I counting right? Yeah.
Six,
Six
six.
in the
One,
voting, yeah.
two, three, four, five, six.
They
Yeah,
six in the
because
voting.
seven get in at a
Yeah,
time, right? Is that what
yeah.
it is? So that's why the
Yeah.
line is right
And
there.
right now that
So
seventh spot, Sade is there. 75, about what, four and some change will have the Iron Maiden, who's
yeah,
like
4,000. Yeah.
71. Who I also surprised is not in Iron Maiden. I thought they would have been in decades ago
Mhm.
too. Mariah Carey, I thought she's struggling 70. And then the big drop off, like the disappointing one to me is coming up. Yeah. We had Lauren Hill, like, yeah, and then Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang's not getting there. They way back. Yeah.
They're
I don't
not.
unless you just get a huge surge of Wu-Tang fans just like voting
Yeah.
all of a sudden. It's like let's a surge because he just comes in. Like, I don't see Wu-Tang getting in. I was hoping they would get in first ballot, but I'll get you next time, Gadget. Yeah, like, yeah,
Mhm.
maybe next time. Yeah. But they're not getting in 26. They way too far
Yeah.
behind. It's like I said, Sade, I think, is in, like I said, unless Iron Maiden surges, like, but New Edition is probably definitely in. I don't see it.
Yeah.
Something like Mariah and Iron Maiden would have to surge to like knock them out. Yeah. So,
We know
yeah.
Collins 100% getting in because
I
he's just
feel
way
he,
ahead of
yeah,
everybody.
yeah, Phil is
I
in.
thought he was already in too. That's
He
another
was
one I
in
thought was already
as a
in.
group with Genesis. He wasn't in as a solo. That's what he.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, he
I'm
was
like,
in
why
as
isn't Phil
part of that.
Collins in? I'm like, why?
So
And
he'll be
Billy
a
Idol, why
two-time
aren't they
voter.
in?
Yeah, like he was in as with Genesis. Yeah,
That confused me.
yeah. So he's just getting in as a solo artist now. Yeah,
Okay, I like it.
yeah. But that's what
We
we got. That's our the where the voting stands right now. I don't know when the cutoff is. I forgot. I got to look that up yet. But the
we
voting
all
cutoff.
gonna do the New Edition dance when they get in. We gotta do that.
This is
Love.
love.
We gotta do
Who
that.
inducts New Edition? I don't know. Like who would be a good? I'm kind of think who would be good to induct them. Maybe Boys to Men. I don't know. Like who inducts New Edition? It's like
Boyz II Men might be appropriate.
yeah, they might be good to induct them. It's like yeah. Come think of who was around in that era. It's like, yeah, like, so they might be
Mhm.
good. Because if it isn't, and that's Can You Stand the Rain, which me and Marcus still got to do for karaoke and shit. Yeah. So we gotta do. Think when they get in the Hall of Fame, we'll do it then. We'll have a karaoke night and we'll do that.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna film it.
We'll definitely do that one. So good list is like yeah, and some exciting names that are probably getting. Like I said, New Edition. Was excited. Let me look again. Yeah,
Why wasn't
Sade.
Luther in already?
Because
That's confusing
in
too.
this world were mine.
Like some of us was probably made to some Luther songs.
I'm
I'm
sure.
being
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Some of us probably were. So you're gonna be, so you're gonna be in love with me. It's driving me crazy to think that my baby. See, you might.
Here and now, I'll
Now I want to
proudly
watch the
play for you.
Time Life Music presents. You know those.
With the Andre and Sally, like, yeah, we gonna use ours now. It's like,
That was so awkward watching that commercial right there. We're gonna use this CD right
we're about to
now.
use our
And it was
CD
like
now.
that. I was like a little more than I wanted to know about you guys.
Of course, the OG, oh, yeah, no, my brother, you gotta get your own.
Flash from the Five Heartbeats.
And they all were watching it. Robin Harris, and then what's the name?
That Dick Gregory,
Sharon, yeah,
that guy.
Sharon's house.
Yeah.
They were watching it too. And shit.
No, my brother, you got to
Gotta
get your
get your own.
hey, there, lonely girl. You know those commercials. Well, if you're our age, you know those commercials, the Time Life music.
Now with streaming, do they even do those anymore? Yeah, with like well, here's what something that if you under Gen Z will never know the joy of hearing this is like yeah. 11 albums for a penny. It's like they'd never know the joy of the fucking
Columbia.
Columbia House and shit. They'd never know the joy of that
Well,
shit.
just don't run our crap because some of us may not have ever.
No, it had the little stamps. You put your little stickers
You
on
put
from
the
the
stickers
albums you want.
on.
It's like then tape your penny to it and then mail it
Some of
back.
us still may owe. Some of us still may owe on that.
Like I'm getting Michael Jackson. I'm getting Prince. It's like you put your little stickers on there. What the
Yeah,
one?
you had to lick and put your little, like Publishers Clearing how he would lick and put your little stickers on the thing, put your
Oh
little
yeah,
magazines. Yep.
Sports Illustrated and shit. Your little magazine.
I got the Nickelodeon magazine. That's the one I would always get. I would get my Nickelodeon.
I got Sports Illustrated one year. I got TV Guide another year. Yeah. So that's
I
this.
got Nickelodeon. Nick.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
yeah, definitely got my Sports Illustrated. Was looking forward. I was excited when I got my swimsuit issue. I remember that. I was like, oh, this is the swimsuit issue.
And then mom got Ebony and Jet
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
That's what she would get.
But yeah, you'll never know the joy of that or those late night infomercials with yeah
The Flash.
the Time Life collection, yeah, the Time Life's R&B soul collection, yeah.
It would wake you up if you had your TV on, because I've been seeing the videos that say when you're sleeping,
The
your
shy
TV.
lights, yeah.
Cause you're my lady, I'm your lady. And those songs just
Right.
come out loud.
Philip Bailey. It's like
You just wake up like
the Spinners. It's like they have like all the R&B classics.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Reasons, the reasons that we're here.
With just four easy payments of $20.
And you could get, and then they like you could get the album and the cassette. You could get both.
If you order
Yeah.
now,
Ooh.
we'll slash one payment. So just three easy payments of $20.
A 14.95.
14.90. You call within the next 30 minutes, we'll slash one of those payments for you.
How far we've come since
No,
that era.
that's how we consume music back in the 80s and 90s.
Physical media.
Physical media.
It's so funny. I was having a conversation with Ari about that the other day. I was talking about physical media. About I was like, "How do you watch a movie?" And she was like, "I turn on the TV." I said, "Yeah, you turn the TV and it's streaming, or if it's not streaming," she said, "And then I'll just buy it." You know, I was like,
Get your
"Yeah, you
little
can just
remote.
buy it from the
Get
TV.
your little remote, click the button there.
You just click on your streaming app, and that's how you do your things." That didn't exist when I was your age. I tell her that that didn't exist.
We
Mommy
had
had to go get a VHS and to get a tape.
Blockbuster Video.
What a difference. And then back in the day before we had Blockbuster, we
Video
had your mom and
Junction.
pop stores. Video
Video
Junction for us.
Junction.
Yay! Score!
99th, not too far from
Score!
Longwood, is over that way.
Right there by the Metro railroad tracks.
Yeah. I think it's in Allstate now or something like
It's an
that.
all state.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it
that was
is.
Video Junction back in the day.
Like this was Video Junction back in the day.
Yeah.
But that's what we had. And then all the mom and pop stores had the sleazy back room where you could
I
watch like
had
the
the back
flicks.
the black curtain is like yeah. Where the guy the creepy guys would be like trying to run back there, ain't want nobody to see him going. It's
Creepy
like
guys are doing this.
they probably could walk in the set with their head down and walk straight to the back room. But it wasn't no porn hub around there either. That's how you consume porn back in the day. You had to go to a video store and rent a movie.
You had to go to
Wasn't
the
no
video
porn
store and
hub.
rip Forrest Hump and Booty and the Beast like Al
Yeah.
Bundy.
Wasn't no porn hub where you could just type in whoever
Mrs.
Cherokee the
Assfire,
ass
you had to go rent
Cherokee the
that.
ass movies. You just type in. It's like it wasn't that didn't exist back then.
You said some creepy guys. It would always be
You
some
want to see the
creepy
guy? They
dude.
try to walk as fast as they don't make eye contact with nobody. They try to get to that back room, but as kids, we'd always laugh like like
You're the
nudging, like
local
there go
pervert.
there go another one, there go another one. No, no, no. We wanted to go back there too, but we couldn't. You all try
Mama
to
would have
sneak,
our ass if we went back
try
there.
to sneak back when your parents ain't looking, or like peek behind the curtain
But
and
we
see.
wanted to see what they were doing because that's the thing when you're a kid, you want to know like when this is for grown-ups, this is
If it
for
says like
grown-ups.
yeah, 21 and over, yeah, no,
You
yeah,
want to know what the
you
thing
must be
is.
21 to pass this curtain. Hey, you looking like what's back there? It's like yeah,
Back there.
yeah,
Like same thing like the first time I went to a casino, I was like, this is it? Like I was
yeah,
like, this is what a casino is.
yeah.
It was very underwhelming my first experience going to a casino because I just thought it was just so because you hear 21 casino, casino, like it just looks so
It's the
glitzy
same
and
thing like with
glamoury and
near the skating rinks. They always had like yeah, the adult skate and like yeah. In my
hmm
mind, it was like a Diddy party going. That's what I was like or as Fred, as Grady would say, it was a big orgy, is what I
a big
thought.
orgy.
But
It was orgies.
in reality, it's just a skating party with smoking and drinking. That's really all it was. It's
Reality, it was a bunch
like,
of old niggas, unks and aunties just bopping on their
but
skates,
yeah,
doing they
you got a Newport in your hand skating. That's the only difference. It's like
yeah,
yeah,
we was
we're like
smoking
was
doors.
during family skating was no smoking and drinking. It was
Exactly.
exactly the same. But as a kid, you think like what they do after hours. Like yeah,
What they do after dark? What
what
do they
they
do over
doing? Yeah,
there? If you
what
want to
kind of
know.
what they doing at their skating parties? It's like. Then when you finally went to one, it's like, oh, it's just old niggas. They just has a regular skating parties with smoking and drinking. Okay, yeah. That's all it is. It's exactly the same as the one we went to in the afternoon. It's got Newports and fucking
It's just liquor
and
and cigarettes. That's all it is. Liquor and cigarettes.
Newports and Schlitz malt liquor and shit. That's the only difference. You gotta be like 60 to have drink Schlitz. But certain old nigga beers like that. Like Colt 45, like Billy
Coke
D.
45.
Williams, like that. You gotta be
Old,
like his
old
age,
style.
old style, low and brow, like old nigga beers and shit like that.
With some cheap liquor, wild Irish rose.
Yeah, that's all it was. But I remember Soul wanting to know, like, what do they do at the after hour skating? It's like,
What's going on over there? What are they
it's
doing
a
over
ring
there?
fitness is like, yeah, no, like no children, yeah, 21 and up. It was like, oh man, it must be crazy. It's crazy at those parties. Like,
Yeah, when I went to the casino, like once again, it was just a bunch of people gambling, smoking, and
mo-
drinking. That's just all it was.
mostly old people, like you know, seniors love some
Pulling the
casino.
slot machines. They was ching, da-ling, da-ling,
Saw a
da-ling,
lot
pulling
of
the
salt,
slot machine.
salt and pepper hair and shit. It's like you saw. Oh,
People
this is what it
spend
is. Okay.
people spend their pension checks at the
Yeah,
slot machines where it
yeah.
was.
So they walk. They said they walker sitting
They
next
walk
to
her
him. It's
right
like,
here.
it's like the cane sitting there. Oh, this is what it is. It's like
I was like, that's all it means to go to the
those are
casino.
old people like on the slot machines.
Because I
Okay.
couldn't wait because I turned 21. It's summertime when I turned. My birthday's in summer. So,
Yeah.
I was thirsty. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be outside for the summer. I'm gonna be outside. And I went, I was like, this is it?
Around the
Like,
time when I was getting that age is when all the riverboats started popping up around
mm-hmm.
like in Indiana and like
Mm-hmm.
Joliet, like the river
Joliet,
started
yeah.
popping up around. So I was like, "Ooh!" When I turned 21, well, I went before 21 somehow. Don't ask how. I was like, hey, so when
It's like,
I
all right.
probably was actually legit 1920 when I actually.
Back then, they didn't ask questions. If you just look old enough, they're like, you look old enough. Come inside.
Yeah,
They didn't ask.
just act like you belong. It's like, yeah, don't walk in. Like, just walk in straight ahead. It's like,
They didn't ask questions.
Then if they ask you for your ID, just get the fuck out of there. Like, I left my ID in the car and just get the fuck out of there. That's all you do. It's like, because there's gonna be that security guard. It is gonna ask like, how old are you? It's like, you got your ID. Like, oh, I left it in the car. Just get the fuck out of there and just never come back.
But who leaves their ID in a car though? Who really does that?
Especially
Who
coming
leaves
into a
their
fucking casino, yeah.
who
It's like
leaves their ID
if
in a
you
car?
win big, they're gonna have to ID you. They're not handing over like $100,000 with no ID and shit. They want to know who the fuck they handing this
They want
over
to know who
to.
you are.
Yeah, if you hit a jackpot, yeah, you gonna need that
Okay, this
ID.
$10,000 prize. We need to know who you are. Like,
Exactly,
who are
yeah.
you?
Yeah. So you definitely not going to the casino with no ID and shit. Yeah, no, we gotta know who we handed this money over to.
Mhm.
Shit. Cause we gotta tax that ass. Yeah, you know you
They
pay
gotta
taxes.
tax you
You
for
want
one,
to,
and then they gotta remember your face, put your picture on the wall because
yeah,
like we always say, the house always wins. They
yeah.
do. If you come in there every week and you win it every single week
It's
big,
sus.
they
It's
gonna
sus.
start investigating
It's
you.
sus. It's like something. Yeah, this dude keep winning. Something sus.
Like you've won $20,000 4 weeks in a row. We gonna check you. Like what's going
And
on?
that's the thing is like people get greedy. It's like yeah, like you would you would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for if you wasn't so damn greedy. It's like a Scooby Doo stuff. Like most people instead of just winning the 10,000 and just or 20,000 and never coming back, you keep going. You can't win 10,000 every week and shit. It's like
No,
they
you
going
can't.
to something's up with this dude and shit. Yeah, they gonna check you out. It's like which is why
Yeah,
they
man,
want
if
to
you
know
keep
who's there,
winning.
and they got to know who's there, and you got to pay taxes on that money too. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
why you
Uncle
need an
Sam getting
ID.
his money
Oh yeah,
every time.
Irwin's getting his. Like shit, shit.
They love taxes. You can't beat death and taxes, like they always say. You can't beat either.
Undertaker and IRS. Let's go.
They should have been a tag
Should have
team,
been a team.
and they should have
Nobody
been
beat.
undefeated.
Yeah, and then it'd be like nobody beats death and taxes. Like undefeated.
Too bad we were minors during the 80s because Vince McMahon could have hired us.
Yeah, that would have been a great team. Yeah.
But we were children in the 1980s, so that would not have worked.
We talking casinos and what's also big in casinos in Vegas is boxing. And you
Hmm.
seeing is official now. Well, first of all, Floyd's old ass, he's back. He's definitely having some money problems. Like Floyd's he's came out of retirement. And now we gonna have Mayweather Pacquiao part two. Yeah.
I saw that, and my experience with it.
And what's
I put in
funny
the
now,
comments
like the joke is now like this time it's gonna be on Netflix.
on Netflix, and that's what I brought. I said at least it's on Netflix. I said because 10 years ago, when I did this fight in 2015, I'm still mad about spending that money. I'm still mad about 11 years later, almost. I'm still mad that we spent that
For those that
money
don't know,
for that damn fight.
the fight wasn't that good. That's why
It was not the best part of the fight was the undercard of the Spurs versus the Clippers, right?
it went to game 7, I
It
believe.
was game seven Spurs versus Clippers.
I think Chris Paul hit the game winner. It went down to the wire or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
We was like, shit, this is the undercard. Cause I know we were watching, we were like, this NBA game seven is the undercard. Like, forget the undercard.
Spurs were the defending champions. They remember they won in 14. So like
Hmm.
and for the Clippers to bounce them like that, yeah, like
Bounced their ass. Bounced.
yeah.
That was the best part. Like I said, I remember it vividly. I said because Ariana was a baby, she was a couple months old. That was our way of introducing the baby so everybody could see the baby. Because like I hadn't been outside, and Marcus was like, let's order the fight. Let's have a small fight
Yeah.
party. He
It was
said that
born in
way.
March, the piles around May when that fight went down.
Yeah, it
So
was around May. Yeah,
yeah,
because I wasn't back to work yet. I went back to work the next month, and he was like, "Yeah," he said, "So we can have some people over. Your brothers would be over. Our friends would be over. Let's have a small party."
yeah,
And then everybody can get to see the baby. I was like, okay, that's a good idea. Everybody got to see Ari because
yeah,
she was a little thing. I brought her out because like she was in the back sleeping for them when she started crying when I got her, and then I showed everybody like, get the baby because she was a little thing. So that's why I know what year it was. I said because Ari was a baby. It was 2015. So, and I'm still mad that we spent that what was it, $100, whatever we spent on that fight. And I was mad. Like this fight is trash
pound
because
sterling.
like I didn't watch boxing, so I didn't know much about the whole boxing thing. And then the way that everybody hyped up, ooh, this Pacquiao versus Mayweather, everybody was just hyping
That
it and
fight had
hyping it
been
and hyping
for
it.
years. They had been wanting that fight. Everybody was saying Floyd was ducking Manny Pacquiao, like because the fight just wouldn't happen. Then it finally happened, like yeah, in 2015.
And the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like,
There's
this is
no
what
way. There's
we
no way
paid
to live up
for.
to the hype. Yeah.
And I'm just watching it like it was very underwhelming. For that to be my first fight that like I paid for, I was like, this was not a good experience. This was very underwhelming.
Yeah.
It was trash. That fight was complete trash. But at least we have never we're still
Yeah.
not doing a fight party. We just gonna watch it at home. We're just gonna
Those
turn
that
it
are
on Netflix.
interested in streaming September 19th on Netflix. Yeah. Live.
Yeah, I don't think that we're
Hey,
gonna invite. Maybe things may change. Maybe we if somebody does come or whatever,
I'm,
but
I'm probably gonna sit that one
I
out.
don't think that we're gonna do anything.
I'm
I
watching
know it's
that.
like 6 months from now, but I'm
I'll
I'm
probably
predicting that
watch
we
that.
won't do
I'm watch that
anything.
in draws from home. That's what I'm
Because
playing.
especially like what was that? Whatever that last fight was that took forever to get started.
Well, whose
I
fight
forgot.
was that? The
Whatever
Tank
that
fight? Tank Davis, I think. I think that was out.
maybe because I'm like, okay, it's 11:30. Why hasn't this fight started yet? Like, what is
Or Canelo had a fight. It could have been one of
Canelo? That's what it was. It was
the
Canelo. It
Canelo
was
fight. Okay,
Canelo.
yeah. I was like, who the fuck was that? Yeah.
It was Canelo because, like I said, it was during around Mexican Independence Day, and then they had the mariachi band come out, and
Okay,
it
yeah.
was just a lot going on. And I remember people, we had a fight party, and then people started leaving because it was late. It was like 11:30. People said, I gotta still drive back to the suburbs. Like I gotta still drive back home. Like, yeah, I believe.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
how these niggas gonna look at Floyd's 49, Pacquiao's 47. It's like
I was gonna say these are 50-year-old. I put them both
it's
at 50. I mean, I aged them
both
a little
older
more
than
than
you
the
and shit,
50.
basically.
I know
But
they're older than me.
yeah,
I was like, these men are 50
yeah,
years old at this point.
yeah.
Cause we know like athletes, like when I always say with athletes, add 10 to whatever their age is. Whatever their age is, add 10 because being an athlete is very rough on your body.
And
Your
Floyd ain't
body
had a
does go
fight
through
in
some
like
things.
what 17, like whenever he retired, like he been out of the ring damn near a decade at this point. It's like
These men are like almost because AARP technically is 50.
yeah,
You can start receiving literature at 50 with AARP.
like
So these men
Floyd's
are
almost there.
these men are almost AARP,
Floyd will be
like
there next year.
a couple of 40, late 40s men. Like
Hmm.
I'm gonna watch it because it's on Netflix, so I'm gonna watch it.
I'm
But
definitely watching. It'd probably be better than that first fight because can't be worse than that. Like I said,
I'm
it's probably
probably gonna
better
just,
than the first
like
fight.
you said, I'm probably gonna watch from my bed. I'll have my snacks in my bed, and I'll probably watch from my bed. That's what I'll probably do. I'll be
Yeah,
watching
watching it.
it, eating my snacks.
Probably order me some Italian Fiesta or something. One of those like
I'll have my snacks. Eating my snacks, watching it.
but
But yeah, like, but you said that the money, you
Lloyd is
said,
definitely yeah, because he got a fight with Mike Tyson coming up before that. It's which I'm gonna watch that just for the sure shit show that's gonna be. It's like yeah,
with Mike Tyson?
oh yeah, Floyd and Tyson got a fight coming up in the spring. Yeah,
Okay. Like I said, I don't know much about boxing, so excuse my ignorance if it comes out, but how can they fight if they're not even in the same class?
it's
Like I
an exhibition, so like yeah, it's different weight classes.
okay,
Um,
because I'm like I didn't
um,
think that you had to fight in your weight class. That's
yeah,
what
it's
I
not
always
official.
thought.
Yeah, this is like yeah, exhibition. Like yeah, so
Okay.
yeah,
Because that was what confused. I'm like, Tyson was a heavyweight. He was always a
yeah.
heavyweight champ.
So that's gonna be a complete shit show because like different
And
classes.
Mayweather is what, a welterweight? Is that what he is?
Yeah, Floyd's like welterweight. Yeah,
He's a welterweight.
yeah.
I know flyweight, they're like 120 pounds, like the flyweight, like they're like the little.
Floyd's like 140, 150 in that weight
Yeah,
category.
like Floyd is like a little heavier than me. Because when I saw that, I was like, these men are like a little bit like these men are like a little bit bigger than me. Like what? Like these are grown men like my size. But you're like, yeah, it's different though. Like
Fighting somebody your own
145
size is like that's why
on
yeah,
a man is different.
Floyd is all muscle with his. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause when we saw him in Vegas that time, and I was like, that little guy. I was
Yeah,
like,
so
he's
he
like
might
my
not
height,
look
that
as like
little guy.
that's like the best boxer on the planet right now. I was like, he might not look it. Because
Cause he's
I was
like
like,
my height. I
that's
was
who
like,
I
that little
saw.
guy right
I was like, Money
that little
Mayweather. As soon
guy
as I
right
saw him,
there.
yeah, he acknowledged me. Yeah, as soon as I saw him. And then you didn't know who he was. Like
Yeah,
that
he was
right
like
there. That's
Money
the best
Mayweather
fight
because he
on the
was just
planet.
walking through. What was it? We were at the Palms,
The-
I think.
yeah, the
Yeah, we
Michael
were at the
Jackson.
Palms. Yeah,
He's coming out of the
he was just
Michael Jackson.
walking through the Palms Hotel, just with his security. He had his security walking with him through the Palms.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was what, oh
nine or
nine?
10, something like that. I
I think that
think.
was oh nine. That was oh nine. Yeah,
Yeah, because like that's the This Is It premiere. So like,
yeah, that was oh nine. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we went saw
But
that.
yeah, though I'm like I'm just like
Yeah.
these old guys just watching.
And plus, yes, and then Tyson is like 60. That's gonna really be ridiculous. So, like the Jake Paul fight was already bad enough. It's like now you're gonna have a Mayweather fight.
So Netflix figured out they say, yeah, it crashed on Mike Tyson. It ain't crashing no more. We ain't crashing no
Figured
more on
out.
Netflix.
That was a shit show that Tyson, Jake Paul is like, yeah, that was. At first, I was like, this was gonna be on Netflix. I was like, I guess you get what you pay for. It's like, because like, yeah, if I, it's like when you buy a fight on pay-per-view, it don't do that shit. So Netflix, I guess, but then they figured it out.
They
They got
figured it
better
out.
servers now. So
They figured it out. They went up on everybody's Netflix account by like
they,
30 cents.
so they did
Everybody's
say we're gonna
Netflix
buy
raised
these new
30
servers,
cents.
but we're gonna raise everybody's prices. We gonna get these new servers.
That's how they be slick. Like my Spotify just went up like 50 cents. I was like, wait a minute, 'cause like you just it comes
Yeah,
out,
they
oh, okay,
nickel
so
and dime you to death. Yeah,
I automatically have it coming out. And I look, I said, wait a minute. I was like,
they nickel and dime
that
you.
price is a little different now. I was like, okay, it went up like 50 cents.
They definitely nickel and dime your ass.
But they will. You think about it, if you have 20 million customers and you go at 50 cent on everybody,
Yeah.
do the
That'll pay
math. Like,
for whatever service you added. That'll pay for it in there, and
and
you
you don't
have
have to go
money
up a
left,
lot.
and you have money left and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, you
and
don't even have to go up a
Netflix
lot. You
is the biggest
don't.
streamer in the world. Is like, yeah, they the number one streamer. Like
Hmm.
pretty much everybody got Netflix,
Yeah.
except for the people stealing passwords. But like pretty much everybody got Netflix.
Who's still stealing passwords in 2026? Who's still doing
Now
that?
they cut down. They made it impossible. No, not impossible. It's still thieves out there. They made it harder to steal passwords still. What
Yeah,
they
they
lock
did.
is like you can only have like so many devices on the account.
Right, going. And so if you want to add another device, you can add this money amount.
Oh
Add
yeah,
this
yeah,
six
you can
dollars a
get
month.
another package. Yeah, like you can
Yeah,
add
add
another.
this $6 to add another person or whatever it says.
Yeah, now they have it like that where they put a limit on the devices.
But that's all these companies do. Like I said, it's like the increase is it's not that much. It's a small increase, but you think about how many customers they have. Even
Yeah,
if you go up $2 isn't a lot of money, but
yeah,
you go up on everybody $2, that adds up.
yeah. Mhm.
And that's how they keep, every so often you'll see like your app or whatever, like it may say like, hey, unavailable because they're doing software updates or doing like that because they want to keep the stuff running like a well-oiled machine because we're not going back to regular TV. We're here with streaming. That's
Yep.
what it is.
And physical media is becoming obsolete. People still have physical media, but it's getting harder. And
Streaming is
you
where it's
saw
at.
Best Buy got rid of their DVD section a couple of
Yeah,
years
when
ago.
they got rid of that, I think what was that, maybe around
I think 2 years
18?
ago. I think 2 years was it? I think it was just a couple of years ago when they got rid of their
Because they
DVD.
got rid of it, like, yeah, well, so it was like a huge deal when they got rid of it. I was like, oh my God, like,
Like, yeah, that's when you knew it was getting real. It's like, okay, like
yikes.
Best Buy don't carry DVDs no more. I used to get a lot of my DVDs from Best Buy.
Even just as simple as like when we want to do the video games, we just download it off of the whatever system it is, whether it be the PlayStation 5 or the Switch or whatever, wherever we're playing on, the kids want a new game. We
Mhm.
don't go to GameStop and buy the game. We don't do that. So we
Nobody.
just buy it right there. But I mean, it was GameStop back in the day. You have to go in. And then
Yeah,
especially with those releases, like I remember I had to stand in line for 2K before for these, for those releases like that. You had to
that
stand in line for that.
Metal Gear Solid and shit.
Yeah.
Remember those days?
But GameStop, you don't have to do that. You just do it directly from your
That's
TV
why it's
because
still
it's your
funny when I see
console.
people still pre-order games. It's like you don't have to do that anymore. It's
Yeah, you
digital.
just
Before you had to pre-order to reserve your copy because yeah, they
right.
sell out. It's like so if I put that's like I put it's like putting a down payment on it. Yeah, But the
Mm-hmm.
pre-order is like $5, $10, whatever it is to hold the game. And then when you come pick it up, you pay the
You
balance.
pay
Like
the balance, yeah.
now, like people still pre-order. Like they don't have to hold a physical game. You just download it the day it comes out. You don't have to like
Exactly.
put money on it now or then to get the game in a month. It's like you don't have to do that anymore. It's like
No.
it's not a finite amount of physical copies. Yeah. So but people still it's by I guess out of habit. People still like pre-ordered. Yeah, pre-order starts now. Yeah, the game comes
Mhm.
out the 21st or something like that. But people
But
pre-ordering
they're
now.
constantly, they're constantly updating the systems, just making sure that everything runs like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Because like once you want to play your game or play your music or watch your program, you want to do that. And if you turn it on and if it's crashing, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Like you're gonna be
Yeah.
pissed. So
It's buggy
it
and
needs
shit.
to
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
It needs to run continuously.
Especially if you want to watch some classics, which we'll talk about. We mentioned 1984 a little while ago, but I got to say, rest in peace to the star of one of the biggest movies of 1984, Robert Carradine, who played Louis
Louis
Skolnick.
Skolnick. He will always be Louis
He's like the
Skolnick.
prototypical nerd. Like he's like
The horn rim
arm glasses, the
glasses,
pocket
the
protector.
pocket protector,
He
the
that
laugh, the laugh,
Skolnick was like the suspenders. Is like he was like the
suspenders. Yeah.
prototypical nerd. He played in.
Because when I went through all the characters, I'm like, okay, I'm like, Gilbert wasn't a nerd. Gilbert was just a brain. He was smart.
Yeah,
I'm like, he was just gay. Lamar was gay.
Booger was gross.
Booker was just gross. He was,
Wormser was a prodigy. Is like yeah,
Wormser was a prodigy.
nerds would have been Lewis and Poindexter.
Poindexter.
They
The
were the
nigga's name was
they
Poindexter.
were the nerds.
His name was Poindexter. Like Poindexter and Lewis were geeks. They were straight up
Yeah.
geeks.
Takashi was just an immigrant. That's
Yeah, he was just Asian, so it's like they used his being a foreigner, they used that against him to say like, "Oh, you're a geek." It's like he wasn't a geek; he was just an immigrant.
yeah.
But Poindexter
And
and
Skull,
Lewis were
yeah,
geeks.
they were the
They were definitely 100% geeks.
yeah.
Some of the other ones, they were more so like outcasts, where
Yes,
they didn't really fit in anywhere. So especially Booger. Booger was
he
like
was
he
just,
wasn't even
just
a like was Booger even smart? Like, was
yeah. I
he?
don't even think Booger was a brain. I didn't see him do anything smart in the
He
movies.
just
Like,
he burped. He was
stuck in
just
his
very
nose all the
gross.
time. They called him Booger. Why they call you Booger? I don't know.
I don't know. One of the best scenes ever still is when when the dean finally stands up to the coach and he says, "Fuck you, asshole," and
Like
then he's
yeah,
about
because
to pound
they
him
trying to beat up Gilbert.
Gilbert because he was
Yeah,
trying to
because
give his speech.
he's gonna tell he wanted to tell that yeah they trashed our house. He's gonna say they tried
Hmm.
to and the dean was like no you're gonna let that young man speak. It's like so then the coach tries to rough up the
What
dean.
you gonna do?
You're gonna and
Who's gonna
then
stop me?
uh,
I am.
Fry
Fuck you,
Lambs yeah with
asshole.
UN Jefferson and then had a theme the bass the boom 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 boom
Then
boom
Bernie Casey come out.
boom.
Hey, you stop right there. The way he's pointing, like he's pointing for like 5 minutes.
Point.
He's like, he just stays pointing like.
With a funky bass line just comes on out of nowhere. Boom, boom, boom.
Because somebody recently posted that. They're like, they meant business when they came up with their own theme song. They came up with that fucking bass line.
Bernie Casey said the same and coming to and I'm gonna get you, Sucky. He said the same thing. He's like, yeah, he's walking down the street with his band. So that's my theme music. Every good hero should have some. So he established that in Revenge of the Nerds. So yeah, they had their theme music even back then. It's like
And then you just saw all the black guys with Jerry curls standing like this. All the black. I wrote looking like full force. Like full force.
Full Force when they beat up Russell and Crush Groove.
But the alphabetians they did hold back. They didn't do like they didn't want that
They didn't
smoke. The
want the smoke
alphabetians was
from
like
the brother Tri-Lambs.
they came out
Boom,
like
boom,
do
boom.
some, do some. They came out like hard. But Lewis, he gave us all hope to be that it was cool to be a nerd. Like, be you.
Yeah.
Don't try to like
That's why
change
he gave
yourself
his
to fit
speech at the
in
end. Yeah,
and
he gave his speech at the end. It's
Mhm.
like yeah, like just they don't like us. We being ourselves. It's like yeah, that's
Yeah, because they were unapologetically them.
yeah. He said, I know
And
some of you
apparently,
bums that feel the same way that you were probably bullied when
and
you
apparently Lewis put it down because Betty, she got sprung off of
Betty,
him.
yeah.
He put it
And
down on her.
eventually ends up marrying Betty. Spoiler,
Which,
yeah.
okay, let me lead with this, Gen Z.
All right.
Don't try to cancel Revenge of the Nerds. This movie came out over 40 years ago. Please
Gotta
don't.
judge it for its time.
This
Like I,
movie is problematic.
obviously you couldn't make that movie now and shit. Is like, but
How dare they do a penny
time,
raid? How dare they? It's like, okay, revenge porn. It's like, how dare they do
time, yeah,
Gen Z cool out.
different
Y'all,
times.
if you can't handle it, just suspend your reality. This is 1984. This is what we watch. We probably should not have been. You watched it in 1984. We probably should not have
I
been watching
definitely
this
shouldn't have
movie.
been watching this.
I watched it maybe about 1988 or 89, maybe around that time. I should not have been watching it either
Yeah.
because I was clearly a minor in the 88, 89, so I should not have been
All
watching
right,
it
you were a
either.
minor.
We should not have been watching this movie as minors. We should not
You
have,
should have been
but
watching that movie is a minor.
it was the 80s.
Different
We were,
times,
we were minors and we were watching these R-rated movies that we should not have been watching, which
different.
had gratuitous nudity.
Yeah,
We should not have been doing it, but we turned out fine.
yeah. We've
We
gotten
did.
Bush. Yeah,
But
definitely gratuitous nudity. We've
but I
got
say
Bush.
this, Gen Z, just cool out with that.
Yeah.
Appreciate for where it was, because I didn't even realize that he was Lizzie McGuire's dad because I didn't watch Lizzie McGuire. I was
Yeah,
like,
they
oh, I
say
said he's
they later on he played Lizzie
he's
McGuire.
Lewis to me. Like that's
Yeah, he's
Lewis. Like
Skull.
that's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
Lizzie's dad.
Skull. Yeah.
It's Lewis, he's always going
I
to be
already
that.
died. That's all. Lewis from Revenge of the Nerds. That's what
Same thing.
I.
You know your age. Like I said, the people who are a little bit younger than me, like, oh, Lizzie, he's Lizzie's dad. People our age were like, man,
Oh,
Lewis
Nick.
died.
Yeah, he's 71 years
Lewis,
old. Yeah,
Lewis Golden died. We was like that. Like, no. But the cool thing that we can say that we did see when they did do the 40th anniversary a couple of years ago,
yeah. Like the 80. Yeah, 2024.
24. It
They
was
had a
maybe
panel.
at what, like a Comic
Yeah, it
Con
looked like a
type thing
Comic
or
Con
whatever.
panel.
That's
They
what it
had
looked like.
like most of the cast was there. I think the
Except for Anthony Edwards, he wasn't
Anthony
there.
Edwards and Ted McGinley, they were the only ones missing. Gable and Gilbert. Yeah, like they're the only ones that weren't there. Like
Everybody
everybody
else was
else was
there.
there. Yeah.
Of course, and then Witch McCall was just so still in character. He's on brand. Ogre.
Ogre, yeah.
Like I was like,
He
why
looked
is
like a
he?
Viking. Yeah, but I'm saying Ogre looked like a Viking. Yeah. He got
But
a
when he
big
was
ass
still,
beard now and shit. Is like
but the way, and then he was out there, he had on like flip flops and no
yeah.
like socks on. It's just he's like,
Still Ogre even 40 years
it's
later.
Ogre.
He's
Like
Ogre.
he's still Ogre.
He's
It was
Ogre
on
in real
brand.
life, basically.
It was on brand for him to act like the way he was acting.
Yeah. To me, when Lamar did his rap, he knew all. He still remembered the lyrics. That was the highlight for me. He still knew all the words, and then the audience was singing along, so they knew the word. The lambda, 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 and omega mu. I was like,
And
it's the
Wormser
highlight
was
of my
trying to do
day.
the moonwalk. Wormser came out.
He came out worms at 50-year-old worms that came out.
Wormser was like he was breaking, still doing his breaking. Wormser.
Yeah, I was like, that was the highlight of my day.
When Poindexter did that scream. But it was just cool seeing the panel, seeing all of them, and
And we said
that's
that
just
when
a
it
great
happened. Yeah,
memory.
it's
Yeah,
good that they're
they're
all
all still
out.
here.
Yeah, so it's good they did that because now we lost a big part of the main character. Like
Because
he
Lewis, it
the
was
star of the movie. It's like he's the main character. Yeah. So rest in peace, Robert Carradine. Yeah.
yeah, it's sad. Like I said, because apparently it looks like it was
Yeah. If you're
suicide.
dealing with some mental health, check on your loved ones. Like I said,
But they said that he was struggling with bipolar
He-
for 20
like
years.
yeah, his later life he was struggled with bipolar disorder. Yeah.
And like I said, like I said, I don't have any imbalances or anything, but I do know some people who are bipolar, and
Yeah.
it's not it's not Jekyll Hyde. Like people think that is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. It's not that. That's not what being
Yeah.
bipolar is.
It's like you have good days and you have
You
bad
have
days.
highs and you have lows. From what my bipolar people have told me, it's like
Yeah.
you have your highs and then you have your extreme lows, and it goes. Medication can help regulate it for you. It can help regulate it better, but I've known somebody who didn't do their marriage, and then they had to be hospitalized because they were having an episode. So those type of things do happen,
And I
but
have
it's
a
nothing
couple
to be ashamed of. It's nothing comical about it. Like it's just not. So
and a couple of my buddies who they I don't know if they were dealing with bipolar, but they unalived themselves. A couple of
yeah.
my buddies that yeah they took that route. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah,
Yeah, but these are just real conversations. Like I said, sorry to bring it down, but I mean, just we're gonna be,
yeah.
I want people to be aware of things. Like it's not you
Take it as a
crazy.
learning experience. Like it's a sad situation, but
He's
like
crazy. It's like no, it's
if
you
you learn
crazy.
from it, it's like
Yeah,
yeah, it's beneficial. Yeah, if you take us
like
it's like that and learn from it. Yeah,
yeah. Stop just being like like I said, it's nothing funny about it. Like I said, on TV shows, they always portray the person as being like how we say like when somebody is a drug addict, like everybody doesn't act like
Pookie from New
a
Jack City.
crackhead. Everybody's not a crackhead.
Yeah, yeah. You think drug, you think Pookie from New Jack City and shit.
Everybody isn't that.
Or
But
alcoholic is not like Ned the Wino from Good Times. Like yeah, not every there's a lot of people you wouldn't even know are functioning alcoholics,
functioning alcoholics.
have a serious alcohol problem, but they just talking like you and I are talking right now. It's like
I had a manager when I worked retail, and when I found out when he because like I was going there back and forth when I was in school, so I would come on my breaks and then I would come, and then when I came back one time and then he wasn't there, and I was like, what happened to him? And they was like. They like he was like a cokehead, like he was like a major, like we didn't know. They was like, no, he was a cokehead. I was like, what? Like what the hell?
I just
But
watched
he would just be at work and just be,
I
but
just
he was a
watched
cokehead. He was.
I just watched Wolf of Wall Street just a few days ago. Like, a
I was like, oh my
lot of
God.
cocaine and quaaludes was the whole movie pretty much.
You
That's
would
what they should
never
have
know
called it.
walking past somebody
It's and
what
as
they're
far as
dealing with
alcohol abuse, like I I had an ex, yeah, that you know who I'm saying that, yeah, that
yeah,
yeah,
it's
serious alcohol
it's a
problems. You
very
don't even
real
know, yeah.
thing. It's very
You just
real.
living normal, you don't even realize it, yeah.
People's
But yeah,
demons
people are
that
like
they have.
burying their sorrows in a bottle like every night is which yeah can be destructive if you like drinking a fifth every day. It's like not only is like it's destructive physically, but financially, like that adds up. It just
Financially.
wrecks your finance. You buying all that liquor and shit. Yeah. So
Hmm.
it's like it wrecks you in multiple ways. Like yeah, you like a coke habit, same thing. Yeah. It's like, but there's people fun like not every crackhead is Judge Mathis. Like it is functioning crackheads of known. It's like not every crackhead is on the block like not Halle Berry
Not
from
Halle
fucking
Berry asking to blow
from
you for
Jungle Fever.
five
Yeah,
dollars. Yes,
$2. Yeah,
not,
$5 to
everything isn't
yeah.
that.
Not every
Everything
crackhead is
isn't
that. It's
that.
like some people
Everything is not
after they
that.
get off from work they hit the pipe. It's like that. It's like
Yeah.
you never know what people are
Like I said,
doing.
that guy apparently that manager I had that I worked with, they were
Yeah.
like, yeah, he was a major. He was he was on that shit. I was like, what? Like
Oh,
I had no idea.
I work in entertainment, so
I had no idea.
I know
It
quite a
that
few
just shocked me.
I know a couple of functioning cokeheads and alcoholics. Like I know quite a few people
Yeah.
in the industry I'm in. It's like there's a handful of us that don't really that like Michael Love don't drink. It's like a handful of us. Like, I'm not saying everybody else is a cokehead, but you get what I'm saying. There's a few people that don't drink at all. It's like yeah, Mike is one of them. Yeah.
Like the Lakers, like the Showtime, all of them were cokeheads
Uh,
except for AC Magic and Kareem, all of them were cokeheads,
that whole
basically.
team was like, yeah. And both I mean, Kareem and AC is religious reason.
Religious and then Magic
Magic
is
just
like
like
bitches.
his vice was a bitch.
He
It's
like
like
hoes. That was Magic's right. He like hoes.
he was addicted to the box. That was his addiction.
The rest of them though, I saw that video. I saw their Super Bowl shuffle-esque
Yeah.
video. They were high as hell. I saw that. I was like, yeah, they were very high
That's why
doing
it's a
this
blessing
video.
that like a lot most of those guys are stay still around a lot because like they
Yeah.
this Pat Riley he did his statue on the Lakers unveiled his statue, yeah, the Pat
Mhm.
Riley statue, and a lot of the Showtime Lakers were there. Like I said, Kareem, Magic, Worthy, Norm Nixon, Kurt Rambis was there. Like
Yikes.
they were all there.
That's
AC
a
was
blast from the
there. AC
past.
Green. And then the one I saw with Byron Scott, I was like, Byron looked like he could go now. Like he still look like pretty much the same. It's like Byron look like
He
he
said
could
he's like
hit the
another
court.
Reggie Miller,
He's like
basically.
another Reggie. Like Byron looked like he could hit the court now and shit. It's like
Or which McCall still look like he could go. He's like my age, Jamal Crawford's like my age. Like he can still go.
Crawford, yeah.
Like he'll still cross you up.
Well, yeah, they were all there to like honor Coach. Yeah, it was like, oh, look at the Showtime ring. I was like, it's my childhood right here. It's
That
like
statue didn't look like him.
Jamal Wilkes, all yeah, bro, the point.
That statue, people say it looked like Nicolas Cage. The statue didn't look like Nicolas Cage.
The best statue, so I still say is Jordan. It's like
Jordan. He's the
which I
GOAT. Duh.
which I just saw. Like I sent y'all a picture in front of the Jordan statue at the United
Because he's
Center.
the GOAT.
It's like the GOAT statue of the GOAT player. It's a GOAT player and GOAT statue. Both.
That D Wade statue is terrible.
He looked like an old man and shit. It's like
It looked like they said the D Wade statue looked like the blind girl that was playing Lionel
oh,
Richie in that
Lionel
video.
Richie, which I still to this day in Hello video. Like, was that meant to be funny or not?
It looked
It
like
didn't look
that.
like Lionel. She said, "This is how I see you." It's like, to me, even as a child watching that, I thought it was comedy. I was like, was this meant to be funny or was it serious? I don't know, because I thought it was funny. I was like, I was young when that video came out, and I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, the blind girl, the mold of Lionel Richie. I was like,
That's what it looked like though. D Wade's was terrible. Like I said, Jordan's is great.
the goat statue. Yeah,
Pat Riley's was,
yeah,
I don't know,
but that's
but
what we.
terrible. But good that he got a statue though. Happy that he got a statue.
Yeah.
But they need better designers to
Mhm.
sculpt these statues.
Yep.
That's what I would say.
Let's wrap it up. We way over.
Yes.
Not another damn podcast episode. What 453? I don't even.
453, yeah. I had to think I'm like
I don't even remember. Yeah, I
453.
think it was 453. Yeah, 453. Yeah, episode 453. You definitely appreciate you supporting us. You want to support us further? You know what to do. Give us a like. Also, subscribe, share, rate, review on all your platforms. Talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices, and you can follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X, Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well.
And you can check me out at MSIMA8626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also SCR8GULLEY7 on Instagram. Also, please like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page and check out straightgully.com for your blogs and your vlogs.
I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
We will talk to you later.
Bye.